hear from you.
You too. You too. We're just letting all of the spoiled agents in right now.
Okay, sounds good. Perfect. Appreciate that.
All right. Hello,
So,
everybody.
welcome, welcome.
Welcome. How's everyone doing today? All right. Oh, we had lots of people waiting to see you, Simona.
Oh, perfect. We
Oh
are
my.
here. I know that you really prefer to be here in person in this beautiful complex of the Riviera Maya.
Yes, yes. I mean, we know that you're right now on
I'm the lucky
location.
one.
You're the lucky one. I'm actually from just outside the Toronto area, and I don't know about everyone who's joining us on Facebook because we have agents joining us from across Canada. And the last couple of days, Simona, we've had some crazy weather here in my area anyway, in the Toronto area. It's been like freezing rain and then snow and thunder and lightning. We've had a montage of it all. How's that?
Wow, 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 wow. Because generally Toronto is not that crazy like weather anyway.
Sometimes it just depends. Yeah, it just depends. But well, I know that you're going to bring sunshine today for sure. We have a lot of spoiled agents on today that want to hear all the amazing updates of the Barceló Maya Grand Resort. And we're going to hear all the 10 reasons why to discover this. And you guys, all the spoiled agents are super lucky because we have Simona here who's live on location at the hotel, and not only she works for the Barceló Hotel Group, she's also in the wedding division. So you're going to learn all about the hotel because if anyone knows a hotel better than Simona, I don't know who does. Because when you're in the wedding department, you know everywhere to go, all the great updates, which is amazing. So I'm Susan Koyman from Spoiled Agent, and we want to thank you all for joining us today. I know that a lot of you might have questions for Simona, but if you do, please add them to the Q&A box, not the chat. And I know a lot of you know why, because in the chat, it moves up, we lose them, and we don't want to go looking for them at the end. The Q&A is perfect for us so we can read them and address them. Lots of people from all over Canada are saying hello to you. Welcome, welcome, Simona. I'm so happy to meet you. We are live on Facebook, we're live on Zoom, we're live on YouTube, and we're live on LinkedIn. So we have all the spoiled agents across Canada covered for today. All right, Miss. Well, welcome. Thank you.
Hello, everybody, and good morning, everybody. And thank you once again for connecting today with us. Will be really my honor to introduce you to Barceló Maya Grand Resort. I know that the majority of you already know this beautiful property. However, as you know, Barceló keep adding and adding entertainment, activity, new things. And Barceló Maya Grand Resort is actually the example of how Barceló can be big. And this is why we call Barceló Maya Grand. There is a reason why, and there is a behind on the name of Barceló Maya Grand Resort. So
Well, and
welcome to this beautiful resort.
I have to say that I've been very fortunate to experience the Barcelo. Years ago, I went to the one in Nicaragua, right, for work a long time ago, and I've only been to the Barceló Maya before it became grand, let's say, because it was just that one section. And now I know you guys have so many sections, so we look forward to hearing about all the new updates for sure. You said something about a roller coaster.
Yes, it is correct. It's some of our activity that we do have on property, like a go-kart as well. Plenty of activity which we're gonna be take a look at it in this beautiful webinar.
Okay.
However, it's important for you to know that, as you Susan was mentioned, this beautiful resort at the ending of pardon me, ending 1999, beginning of 2000, had opened the door with only two area was Barceló Maya Beach and Barceló Maya Caribe. So it first started with two hotels, and then we open up Barceló Maya Colonial and Tropical, which as somebody like Susan know because Colonial was very requested.
Yes,
And
yes.
then we open with Barceló Maya Palace, four-star diamonds. And recently, at the very end of 2019, is when we opened the adults only area, which is Barceló Maya Riviera.
Amazing. But
Without, yes?
I don't want to forget though, before we get started, I'm going to let you get started, but you have been super generous because there's going to be one lucky spoiled agent that is going to come down and maybe say hello to you, and they're going to get a 3 night stay, but they have to stay on to the question period. You don't have to necessarily ask a question, but you have to stay on to the question period because we send Simona all the stats of how long everyone's been on. So this way she can pick the person who's been on the longest. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And it's a random draw. So we really appreciate that. And we're going to do it, of
Correct.
course. We're going to give you a couple days, right, Simona?
Yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely.
Okay.
And as well, it's fun, when you do a webinar, it's fun to see if you know all the answer to the question that all the agent and all the team will do. It's pretty fun, right? You say,
Oh,
okay, wow, I got it. I got this. I know that. It's perfect. Okay. So
amazing.
please stay on, especially the webinar will be very, very helpful. However, on the question part is going to be where you're going to need to pay more attention on that. All right. Because we
Okay.
do have a special surprise for you.
Amazing. Well, I'm going to let you get started, but I just want to remind everyone this session is being recorded. Not to forget, it's also going to be on Simona's supplier page on spoiledagent.com. You simply go down to the hotels and click on the Barceló Hotel Group. And it's also going to be on our YouTube channel, which is on there right now. So a lot of great avenues for it. And Miss Simona, I'm going to let you get started. I'll see you at the end of the Q&A box, okay?
Thank you, Susan. All right, guys. So let's start in. First of all, I want to show you a video just to give you an idea of what this amazing resort can offer. Here we are at Barceló Maya. This one is the venue of Barceló Maya Caribe. As you know, five of its committees on after the friendly. Double decker bus, why not? To transfer all over again. But why not with the other for fun? Any activity, water sports, activity. And let me tell you, for no more drive for attitude. Let the activity, as I say, during the day, the entertainment team, that's especially for kids. The other three is particular and as well, when more parts for kids is Lenny restaurant, 15 restaurant, his restaurant at about night by the bishop. If it's up to your voice. Minimum 30 minutes of time, theater, area bar, probably our spa, a fully occupied gym, hydrotherapy, of course, which is a lovely track. Our nightclub, which is open till 2 a.m. every day. And of course, last but not least, romantic dinner, wedding apartment, ladies event, Sunday occasion. More about it. A beautiful view from a premium level category at Barceló Maya Riviera, the Dazzle section. Do you imagine waking up with this beautiful view? I mean, I will sleep on the balcony with myself. Thank you, everyone. This was a short video just to give you an idea of what this beautiful property can have to offer to all of us as well. We're starting to give a little bit more information and discover a little bit better the four hotels in the middle, which are called Barceló Maya Beach, Caribe, Colonial, and Tropical. Remember, please, that this area is a family-friendly area. We're starting with the superior category, which is the lead category of the property, and as well we keep going with the premium level category, which give you the access to different area and as well a very nice location if we're talking about the room location. So with that said, if one of our guests stay in one of these four hotels, they can have access to the four hotel on property. With that said, they can have access to the pool area, to the beach area, to all the bar, restaurant, and all the service that those four hotels can provide to us. All right. So here we have a map just to give you a better idea of how the six hotels are located in our map, in our property. So you're going to be able to see that with different color, we do remark the building of the complex. So if we start with the middle area, which we were saying that are in green, blue, purple and orange, we see Barceló Maya Beach, Barceló Maya Caribe, Barceló Maya Colonial, Barceló Maya Tropical in purple and orange. So what you see with the color are actually the room building, all right? And what you see, what is a little bit more like remarked, right, are the premium level. So hopefully everybody can see the mouse over here. So here is the hotel buildings, right, with different color. And over here, where we see a little bit more dark color, is where we have the premium level category. So in this four hotel, we say that is our middle area. So they work as a twin hotel. With that say, Barceló Maya Beach, Caribe, Colonial, and Tropical, booking one and actually use the facility of four hotel, which is amazing in itself. All right. And then if you see to the extremely left side, you're going to be seeing with orange color Barceló Maya Palace, which is actually one of my favorite of the six hotel. The reason why is because it's still family friendly. So you have a little bit more like opening, because we know that people that come in, especially from Canada, they do want to come with the family. They have kids, so they want to have a family environment, right? So Barceló Maya Palace is excellent, is an excellent option, but it's a 4-star diamond. So there is a different type of service, the food and everything. But as well, if you stay at Barceló Maya Palace, you will be able to have access to the four hotels below, which are the Tropical, Colonial, Caribe, and Beach. Lastly, through the extremely right of the map, where you see with a light purple color, like a half moon, that is Barceló Maya Riviera, which I was saying just a few minutes ago is the only adults area. So 18 and older, this is how we count the adults for us. 18 and older, they can have access to this property. Only in this area, we have more than 850 rooms, all right, with beautiful category, and all the rooms have a hot tub on the balcony. We will see you shortly, of course. And then in this area, of course, we have access to all property, but as well, we do have the convention center that is remarked in our map with like a blue color. There is the Barceló Maya Arena, and the arena is the biggest convention center on Riviera Maya, which can host around 8,000 people. No kidding. So yes, it's perfect if we're talking about concert, if we're talking about very large event. All right, moving on now that we have a better idea of the map and all the hotel are pretty much located, we are able to speak a little bit more in detail on each one of them. Okay, so if we're talking about Barceló Maya Beach, Caribe, Colonial, and Tropical, here we can show you some of the location that we have, like a sport bar. We do have a tennis courts, paddle. We have an amazing Maya Mall bar, which is open till midnight with this pool deck area where everybody can get cocktail and drinks. And every day we have a different type of entertainment. However, that is separately from the theater. So we do have the main show, and as well, we do have this kind of like a pool deck area where we have like music, like saxophone, mariachi, and etc. Just, to give a very nice feeling of Mexico to all our guests. Moving on, in here we can see the main pool areas, right? And then we have an image of the Mexico Lindo is actually one of the favorite restaurants of all our guests. It's the Mexican cuisine. This is located on Barceló Maya Beach. And then as you can see below, the last image show the amazing. I cannot say amazing because amazing is not good enough. If we're talking about the 2 miles of Barceló Maya Grand Resort beach, as you can see, we have a beautiful, beautiful beach. I mean, it's sand white, and it's just spectacular. So every time that I going down at the beach, just proceed to set up of a wedding for a site inspection, I cannot believe how beautiful this beach it is. So hopefully everybody can come and visit us soon, because one thing that everybody falling in love about Barcelona over and over, and this is one of the main reasons why we have people that come in here since 14 years, is actually the beach and the service that the hotel can actually offer. If we're talking about room, guys, it's very important to know a little bit about the rooms. So as you know, we have the lead category that we call superior, with the maximum occupancy of four people in one room, right? And this is the lead category, which that said, we are able to find this type of room at Barceló Maya Beach, Caribe, Colonial, Tropical. They are exactly the same. But then we have the premium level room. Premium level room at Caribe Beach are a little bit more modern than the one at the Colonial Tropical. The reason why is because all the premium level room at Barceló Maya Beach and Caribe have a hot tub on the balcony, and as well as the Caribe, we offer the possibility to book a swim up room. They are the one with the private pool right outside. As you can see over here, those are picture imagine of premium level category at the Barceló Maya Caribe and Beach. Moving on, we continue with entertainment, of course. As you can see here, we keep going. We have a sport bar that is open 24 hours. That is super important. When you have a mutual client that have to depart very early in the morning, you don't need to like order room service or pay the room service for that, because we have a 24-hour sport bar with a snack area. So they have a burger, hot dogs, they have pasta, they have something to eat all day long. All right. Then we continue with more restaurant a la carte. Here we have Italian. We actually have 3 Italian on property. We have 2 Japanese and another one that is a fusion of Peruvian cuisine and Japanese. With the hibachi table, this is a must. It's a super cool experience. So it's one of the most favorite. If we're talking about the restaurant, the show, the chef cook in front of you, it's pretty fun. Moving on, and we keep speaking about the amenity of this hotel have. We have a beautiful Plaza Mexicana, which is very well known because we have a chapel on property and we are able to do Catholic wedding on property. It's surrounded by beautiful water fountains and as well beautiful garden. So you will not having people with the swimming suit nearby, which is fantastic, if I can say it from my bottom of my heart, because for doing wedding, you always want the privacy. So this chapel is beautiful. And on the other side of this Plaza Mexicana, we can see different shops that where guests can buy souvenir, artisanal, and then there is as well couple mini market. We do have an escape room, which have an additional cost, but is very affordable. It's around $50 the entrance to the escape room, and it can be a fun activity to do in family with the family as well, right? Keep going with the activity. We have this beautiful Maya Mall. The Maya Mall is a very crowded nighttime and as well was building because we know that sometime in Mexico can rain, right? So if we have rain during the day, then all the entertainment and all the activity that was supposed to be at the beach or at the pool are not canceled. They are going to be happening over here at the Maya Mall, okay? Nighttime, we continue with live music. We have the Striker, which is a bowling area. We have a mini golf. The mini golf in this area is as well included. The casino, there is no fee for entrance to the casino. Is really depending of what the people want to play. And then we have Disco One, very important, especially right now that for us is like spring breaker, right? So we want a place to have all the spring breaker there. So we do have a teen disco property, which is called Disco One, and is located as well by the Maya Mall. Continue with the activity by the Maya Mall area. As I was saying, we have the mini golf, and as well we have the surf rider, which is a simulator of surf. It's pretty hard, believe me, but it's fun. A lot of people like that. And then we do have a hunting house with an additional cost. This is $15. So this type of activity, the extra charge is very, very low, something very, very accessible to everybody. And the go-kart area, okay, open during the day, of course. An imagine of our US spa. So if I can give you more detail about that. The US spa is a very large area where we can find this professional gym. All right, that is open all day long till 9 p.m. Then we have a kids spa, very beautiful, all pink and purple, where the kids can go do their appointment for manicure, pedicure, the braids, something nice. We have a beauty salon and we do have a spa concierge. So on my side for wedding event, it's very important because we do have a wedding concierge and a spa concierge, which will be able to pre-book in advance hair and makeup for the brides and as well for all the lady of the group. But this generally is a service that can be provided to all our guests if they're looking for, have a very nice hair and makeup, dress up for one night. They can schedule their appointment in our US Pine Beauty Salon. One benefit or booking a premium level category is the hydrotherapy. So the last photo that you see over here is actually a pool area, right? So there is an external pool area, and then there is two pools, one with hot water, the other one with cold water. We have a turk bath and sauna as well. This is included for all the guests that book a premium level category. Additionally to that, the premium level category, as we said before, give you the possibility to have your room located very nearby the beach area. They have room service included, they have premium bar during the stay, and then they have a check-in area at the lounge premium level that they can use every day from 7 to 11. They have different snack area. They have a concierge that can provide different service depending on what our guest needed. Moving on with the beautiful Barceló Maya Palace. Remember, as I say, this is one of my favorite because it's still family friendly, but it's a 4-star diamond. All right. So here we starting with the LED category, which is the junior suite garden view, but as well we have a pool view, oceanfront premium level, suite premium level, and we as well have 2 presidential over here at Barceló Maya Palace. As you can see for the picture that I'm showing you right now, the architecture is amazing, right? You really feel in Mexico, and wherever you walk, you see art. All over the lobby, there is a giant mosaico with the dragon there, but anywhere you go, if you go to the restaurant, if you go even inside, walking inside the hotel building, right, where you see the rooms, you're going to see art, you're going to see fountain, you're going to see bridge. Very, very beautiful and very well taken care. Keeping on with this, we can show you, for example, the first imagine is an imagine of family rooms category. It's very important to know that Palace have many of family rooms, which give us the possibility, of course, to fit a numerous family. And then we go in with the premium level rooms that the one below is a suite as well. They have an enormous bathroom area, very comfortable as well if people come in with the family. Generic area of Barceló Maya Palace. As I said, we do have a water park for the kids. We have one located over here, and the other one was located at Barceló Maya Colonial. We have this beautiful terrace. These are actually right outside our buffet. So people don't need to wait night time to go to the restaurant a la carte to have a fancy view. Even in the morning, nice breakfast outside of the buffet in our terrace. Amazing, beautiful. And then the lower picture is actually a wedding location, which is the gazebo oceanfront. Uh, very requested because all bride wanna get married in Mexico on the beach without get sand on their shoes. So this is the perfect area. This gazebo actually fit up to 150 guests. So it looks small, but it's not, believe me. And then we keep going with the new part of the resort, which is Barceló Maya Riviera. As you can say, stay in one and enjoy 6 hotel, right? So you have access to the 6 hotel. Here, the concept is very different. It's very modern, right? So we see these very comfortable rooms with extra large king bed, which I can say that 4 people can sleep in this bed, right? And all the room have a hot tub on the balcony. Doesn't matter if we start with the junior suite garden view, or if we go with an ocean front, or if we go as well with swim up, or if we go with presidential, or if we go with the government rooms as well. Okay, so here we have plenty of rooms and different categories. So again, this is another option for all our mutual clients to see whatever category they're looking for and the service as well, if they're looking for more family area orientated or only adults. We keep going with the view that Barceló Maya Riviera rooms can offer us. Just beautiful. There is no other words. Actually, the first picture is the presidential suite. It's very requested for the bride because, I mean, you know, when they getting ready and everything, so all the lady in the rooms is very comfortable. Keep going. Here we have a few pictures, few imagine of the restaurant a la carte. Only in this area we have 4, but total we have 15 restaurants a la carte that open nighttime. Remember that during the day we have the buffet all over the resort, and as well we have 5 restaurants by the beach area. So with that say, if the people don't want to go back to the main buffet for lunch, there is no problem, because right beside the pool and the beach, they do have like a tiki hut, right? We call it palapa, but they are restaurant, oceanfront, just a rustic style. Each one of them can fit 400 people. So they are massive restaurant. So people, they can just go there and having lunch without the necessity to go back to the lobby, which again is not so far to go back to the lobby, but people, they are just going with the beach and pool mood, so they just want to stay around that area all day long. Again, here is a pool area. Actually, this is the biggest pool that we have in any resort here in Riviera Maya. And the last picture just give you an idea of the panoramic of the beautiful property of Barceló Maya Riviera. Now, speaking about wedding, because I'm part of the wedding department and the romance team, we taking care of many events, right? So as well, vow renew, honeymoon. So please feel free to contact anytime that you have a client that may be looking for having a honeymoon or vow renew or their own wedding on this beautiful property of Barceló Maya Grand Resort, okay? Please keep in mind that we do pay 20% commission on the wedding packages. We do request some sort of paperwork, which will be mentioned. We can send the information to Susan as well. I think she already have it, but we can send it to her. There is no problem. So she can attach that document to all our presentation. And up to that, we just need you to look in for the date with us, right? And then we do have on-site coordinator, which will help the bride and groom to select all the items for the menu, the event, the decor, and etc., and make the magic happen, of course. Here, just a couple other picture. If we're talking about private reception, indoor, the beautiful beach, or again, we have these restaurants that are by the beach that nighttime we can take it for private event as well. We call it Palapa as well. So very, very stunning location. Here for ceremony, again, we give you plenty option. As I said, we do Catholic wedding as well. We do symbolic. We do Maya ceremony with the shaman. We do legal wedding. Of course, it's more easy to get legally married back home and then come over here and do a symbolic ceremony. But just for people that, in case you have clients that want to get legally married in here, it's possible. There is a little bit more paperwork, but no worry at all. And this is our beautiful beach. All right, so I'm gonna go with a short video, okay, of a wedding, just to give you a little bit more of an idea of the wedding experience in this property of
all start.
All right, so here I'm gonna leave you the contact. On the top, there are the contact from the sales department. Your main contact for any like client that might need a special request on anything is going to be Lorena Cortez, okay? You can see it over here. The email is Maya, that ventas5@barcelo.com, and below you can see the contact of Anna Rosillo, our wedding supervisor, Ama Irani Calva, which is Sel Boda, and then myself, Simona. Please take a picture of this. So anytime you need any information or anything for our mutual guest, please feel free to contact us. Remember, if we're talking about rooms, we work with many suppliers, but as well, you can register yourself in Barceló Agent and insert the reservation of your guest directly in our system. It's really up to you as you prefer. All right, so here is just a little introduction of Barceló Maya Grand Resort. It is very, very important to do mention that this resort have something for everybody. So it's very different from other resorts. I mean, other resorts as well have many restaurants, many pool, but the thing that in this property, you don't have the necessity to go outside or live in the hotel because you have everything on property. And when I say everything, doesn't matter if you come in like a couple, if you come like a group of friends, if you come like just a small vacation with the family. It really doesn't matter. The hotel can offer all type of service depending on what our mutual client really needed, and that is very important as well. So we are more than happy to have you in our side and to continue to grow this beautiful work with you, of course. If we want to move on with some questions, Susan, please feel free. If we want
Amazing.
to review, we are here for that. So please let me know.
Amazing. You did a great job, Simona. I've got some comments before I hit the questions I want to read out to you. Laura on Zoom, are you ready for this? Got married at the Barceló Maya 20 years ago. It was so amazing. The wedding department was wonderful.
Love it, love it. Thank you so much. Very nice to hear about that. I mean, we hear that every time, but when we hear it, we thank that very much because all the hard work of our operative coordinator as well, it make everything makes sense.
And Jeannie on Facebook has been to this resort 3 times since 2022. She loves the Barceló Maya Grand Resort. There you go.
Perfect, Jeannie. We love it.
So, okay,
Thank you.
everyone, gorgeous. I mean, I can go on. It's amazing. Katie, love to see this property. The booking pictures just do not justice how great it is. That's amazing. All right, let's get started, Miss. I know Oksana on Facebook was asking if you can go over the rates for the attractions. So, like, and I know someone also was asking about the escape room and things like that. Donna, that's for
Correct.
you too.
So the supplement, because we call supplement the cost of this service, are actually Mexican pesos. So that is an approximately in US dollar. Because if I say, okay, 400 pesos, maybe Jeannie, since she's coming here every day, she know better about pesos, but not everybody. So just to give you an approximately, what you considering. So we're gonna need to consider in the bowling area as an additional, okay, escape room, the hunting house and bowling,
Yep.
and this is around $15.
Oh, good. That's good.
Okay, and then we go with the surf ride, which they give you the lesson, they give you the instruction, give you the class of the surf rider. So that is around $25, 500 Mexican pesos, pretty much.
Okay, that's
Okay,
great.
other than that, all the water sports, no motorizing, remember those are included. So we do have paddle, we do have windsurf, we have catamaran, and those are open every day from 9 to 5, and those are already included. All right.
Okay. Um, Just a couple another like these are great comments. I think as much as the questions are important, it's important to say this stuff too. Brenda on Zoom says she's done thousands of guests with you, Simona, for weddings over the past years and more to come. Victor has also been very helpful as well.
Perfect. I appreciate you. Thank you very much, Brenda.
Amazing. Ursula, she has clients that which just love returning to your property. So there you go.
There we go. You please let us know if you have a repeat client. We will be more than happy to taking care. I mean, it get registered after 7 times they come in on property. However, if you want a special letter from you, we can deliver that to the room. More than happy to do that for you.
Okay. So the questions are going in the Q&A box, everyone. Just a little reminder so we don't lose them in the chat. Someone's asking, is there seaweed in the water or on the beach? If you don't mind talking about that.
No worry at all. I mean, the sea wheel is actually existing. If we're talking about sea wheel before 2021, we were like, what is sea wheel? Anyway, the weather change and everything. So we do have some sea wheel, especially in summertime when it gets very hot. With that say can be May, June, and July. However, the location and how the hotel is building is actually like a half moon. So it's kind of like secluded from the sea wheel. With that say, the guest might gonna see a little bit of sea wheel, but nothing that will stop them to go and have a swim. Okay, it's not gonna be the giant pile of sea wheel like you probably see maybe in Playa del Carmen or so like that, because it's like open, right? But here is a little bit more secluded. Remember that on one side of the hotel we do have Espuca, which is another beach area, very, very beautiful. And to the other sides of the hotel, we have the Marina of Puerto Ventura, okay? So we are pretty much secluded and very secure as well. So that help a lot. And as well, internally, every day we have like a little tractor with the garden. Then since 5 a.m. till 9 a.m., they make sure to clean the beach, to have a very nice beach to all our guests. To be honest, that was never like a very big issues. We saw it as a big issues because we never had that before, of course, but it's not something that will stop the guests to actually enjoy the beach.
Okay, great. Very comprehensive answer. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, Lauren's asking, how many a la cartes per week are allowed, and is it specific to a specific section? Which is a very good question.
Good question, exactly. So in total, we have 15 restaurants a la carte. If they purchase a premium level category, they have dinner a la carte every night. Just they have to make the reservation up to the arrival, all right? If they stay at the Riviera have dinner reservation every night as well. And if they stay on complex, depending, if you stay, for example, 7 nights, you have 3 restaurants a la carte.
Okay.
And those can be on the 4 hotel, Beach, Caribe, Colonial, and Tropical, because remember that those 4 work as a twin hotel. So on those 4 hotels, we have 8 restaurants a la carte. So they have plenty of option to choose with. And then we have the other one at the Palace for people that stay at the Palace, but remember that the guests at the Palace can as well use the 8 on the 4 hotel below. So we have 8 on the 4 hotel in the middle, 3 at the Palace, and other 4 that are in Barceló Maya Riviera.
Okay. That's great because we had quite a few questions about dining at different sections and things like that. So that answered a lot of your questions, guys, just so you know, I went through them. So Mick is asking, when they book the clients at the Caribe, the beach, the Colonial, Tropical, specifically, will they remain at that section that they're booked at?
Okay, so if we go with the lead category, that can be moved a little bit.
Okay.
However, depending on the supplier that you're gonna use, or if you want a specific lobby, you can as well send that request. But what we try to do, if you have a final rooming list, if you send that and try to have everybody together, that will be the best. Okay,
Okay.
especially if you book them in different time frame and they have a different reservation code. So that is another thing very important to say. Or for example, if you want to make sure that they are stay at Maya Caribe or beach, for example, maybe book for the group couple premium level over there, which automatically gonna give you the group at Maya Beach and Caribe, right? Because the premium level at Caribe and Beach are different from Colonial and Tropical.
Okay, great. Veronica's asking, which hotel is closer for the kids' activities, water parks, kids' club, etc.?
I mean, we have a kids park area, like a playground, and a kids club between Caribbean Beach. Then we have another kids club with the water park between Colonial and Tropical. And then we have another kids club with the water park by the Maya Palace. So literally all the family friendly 5 hotels that we have are very close to those kids areas.
Okay. So we've had a couple comments from Facebook, Oksana, Zoom, Veronica. They're asking, can you maybe just give a quick overview of when the rooms have been renovated?
Of course. So if we're talking about the elite category, we have 2005. Then we have premium level was the end of 2016. If we're talking about the premium level Caribbean Beach. Then it was 2019, all the Riviera. However, we continually try to do like maintenance. It is true that we are super close to the beach, so the humidity and everything. However, the very suggestion that you can say to your like guest, to your client, is always to, if you keep on the AC, don't keep the door open. Otherwise, all the humidity will come in your room.
Yeah.
That is for sure true by experience. So make sure if they turn on the AC to close the balcony window. Otherwise, yes, you can feel the humidity.
Okay, great. Darskeva on Zoom is asking, they have clients going, they're interested in going to the Barceló Maya Palace in June. Can they access all the amenities from all the other hotels and restaurants in June?
Correct, except Barceló Maya Riviera.
Okay. So I knew one of these questions was going to come because everyone's always asking about pickleball. So Nabila on Zoom is asking, do you have any pickleball courts and how many?
I don't have that. Maybe next year, when you're gonna be asked me these questions, Suzanne will say, "Yes, we do." We don't have. We have paddle. We have a court of paddle at the Riviera and Maya Colonial, and as well tennis. But we don't have pickleball.
Okay, sounds good. Let's see here. Okay, so Anna has a group of 40 people wanting to celebrate an 80th birthday family, including children. Which one would you recommend, the tropical or the palace? And who should she contact to find out to organize an event for that family?
Okay, so in this case, probably will be Maru Navarro.
Okay,
That
up
is the
there.
second on the list, correct? Because she do leisure and social.
Yep,
Okay. And yes, I mean, it's really up to them. Remember, the tropical have the lead category, so very, very friendly rate, very accessible rate, right? And
right.
Palace is a 4-star diamond, so I will always say Palace. But again, the beach area by the tropical and the colonial as well is very, very nice. So,
Hard
what I
to
can
choose.
say, hard to choose.
Okay. Nabila's asking, do you offer, options for halal and, maybe different dietary restrictions?
Dietary restriction, yes, but no halal or kosher.
Okay.
We do have, of course, celiac, gluten-free. Actually, up to the arrival with the concierge, they can have a letter print, especially if they are celiac, because, of course, their preparation on their meal will be completely in different utensil and pots. So it's
Okay.
not just a vegan.
Okay. Brenda's asking because she does a lot of groups and a lot of weddings with you guys. So she just wants you to talk maybe about she's got a family going in April
Okay.
and May, and she just wants to know about, having chairs at the beach and the pool. Is there any issues with that?
No, even now that we have the hotel super book with all spring breaker, we don't have that issues actually. No,
Okay,
really.
great. Jane's asking, is there zip line still available?
Zip line is not available at the moment.
Okay.
No.
And Sanders asking, do you have any golf privileges or with any golf courses close by?
Yeah, nearby we have from another hotel very nearby us, which is the Hard Rock, all right? And then we have another one that is, of course, bigger. That is the one on Playa Car, which is 20 minutes driving from the
Okay,
hotel.
great. And I just looked through Facebook. It looks like we're good. I just want to remind everybody, as Simona was speaking, I put in the link where you can actually, email to get agent rates. I also sent the link on Spoiled Agent for Simona's page for her supplier page, which is on spoiledagent.com. You go down to hotels and you just click on the Barceló Hotel Group, okay, where you can get wedding information, videos, maps, because a lot of them are asking about your maps as well. Contact information. I just want to address as much as you're here with us today, and we love that you're here with us and you did an amazing job. We also have a local contact in Canada, and that is Lorena Berrigan. And I also added her information in the chat. It's on our Spoiled Agent Supplier page, of course, for Barceló Hotel Group. I added it in Facebook as well. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so lots of great links. Also, how to become a Barceló Pro. We added that too because you want to become one. So, you get all these great privileges, of course. And I also added our new YouTube channel. So this way you don't miss any webinars that we're having like today. So you can go back, reference things. So we've covered it today. Again, Simone, you've done a great job covering all of our spoil agents across Canada. You did a great job. People are saying how great your answers are, how well you did your presentation. Like there's such amazing comments here today. So great
We
explanations.
do really love the resort. We have many employees in this beautiful resort that are here since many years. So when we speaking about this resort, we are very proud of that. So that is as well maybe the reason why we love that too much.
Great. Jeannie on Facebook is saying great presentation, love the information. Tina as well. Tina usually chimes in from her different various vacation options. So thank you for joining us today as well. Denise, everyone. So lots of great. Tammy, I mean, they're all saying how great it was and how
Appreciate.
amazing your presentation was. And don't forget, if you guys get an email from Simona or someone on the team in a couple of days, open it because it's going to be super, super good news. Or maybe it's from me as well. So who knows, right?
It is correct. Keep posted
Amazing.
because be prepared. And then can we please say thank you to Suzanne to helping us to set up everything for us today. Very appreciate all your help, Susan. Thank you
You
so
did
much.
great. We love working with you. And I want to, all your guys are welcome. I love it. I love here at Spoiled Agents and the whole team. We love working with you guys. You know what? So don't forget, guys, this is being recorded so you can find it after. And thank you so much for joining us, whether it was over your coffee, whether it was over your lunch, depending where you are in Canada. And Simona, I know you're in the heat and in the beautiful hotel, so enjoy that. And thanks for everyone. Bye, everyone.
Thank you so much. Take care, everyone. Thank you once again.
Have a great day, everyone.